All right, Battle Brothers and Sisters. Today is a little different. I obviously Battle Brothers is one of, if not the greatest game of all time. But you can't just play it nonstop and ignore everything else. So I was looking for something different to try, and the Iron Oath game came out just recently. It was something that was kind of on my radar as, hey, this game is potentially Battle Brothers like. And in fact, there's a couple other games I've tried that are similar, some more successful than others, none quite as good as Battle Brothers. But I thought, hey, I'm going to try this new game out. Might as well throw it up on the site as well, let people take a look, and who knows, maybe it'll be a real winner. I have no idea, haven't played it at all yet, so let's get things started. Will, we're going to go with the same thing as my Battle Brothers campaign that I'm currently doing. Ooh, I was thinking I can have an actual character of Lena Inverse, because she's always fun to roleplay too. Greedy, sorcery, prodigal. What would she? She didn't really have a title. We'll put ma'am. Just sounds weird though, but whatever. We get to pick a sigil. Oh, here we go. I guess she likes lightning. Sure. And maybe we'll go with red. It's the closest we have to red is that kind of one there. That'll work. Do we want to skip the opening prologue mission? No, since we don't have any idea what the hell we're doing. I'm sure we can do that. Do we choose our difficulty? Difficulty preset. Seasoned veterans of turn-based tactical RPGs. I think we're good there. Warlord. I have not mastered combat in the Iron Oath. Okay, seems fair enough. New time mods every 16. Oh my goodness. Injuries recover, tougher enemies and more of them. Sounds fine to me. We'll play it on the regular setting. Gods, humanity, blah blah blah. Cataclysm, Dark Ages, not the Scourge. Dragon's arrival. Those affected by a dragon's blight would lose their minds and bodies and slowly became abominations of flesh and outcasts of society known as the blighted. Alright, so Dark Times, maybe in the game, some kind. I don't know if this is a roguelite or not. Roguelite. But maybe there's some kind of ticking clock or the dragon or some kind of disease that affects everything. Vanguard Order. Heroes couldn't kill a dragon. Scourge, part of life. Burial Crypt. Okay. So we are mercenaries. Getting smuggled supplies. Retrieving smuggled supplies. So maybe banditos or somebody else has stolen some supplies from our employer. And we're going to load. I don't know why. This game took a long time to load up. And actually, well, I said I haven't played it before. I did go to the beginning screen on my other computer, and it loaded up really quick yesterday. And then I decided not to play it until this morning. And then it took forever on my laptop down here. Hello. Oh, it's janky. Okay. Damned grave robbers! Stay sharp. No doubt his companions will have heard that. Boy, this is really slow text. Especially because I don't really care about it. Oh gosh, 3 figures, bad guys. I don't even know who Heron is. This is apparently Yurik. I mean, the face, of course, this guy has like a black beard, and the guy in the picture has a red beard. But other than that, pretty similar. Heron says, shit, should I go? Why is that? weird. Okay, anyway. Should I go alert the others? No. No time for that. We have no choice to fight. Oh, okay. Well, guess we're to fight. Okay, well, the good old WASD. Mind that archer and find yourself some cover. Move. Character can move. Okay. And then you can do an action afterwards as long as you're in the green hexes. And you can skip your action to move farther. Swap places. Okay, so I don't have to pick rotate like Battle Brothers, just free. That's always handy. And shift to do cool zigzaggy W's. That's always nice. And to undo, if you take damage or... Okay. Let's move the Stormcaller into cover. On the indicated hex, oh my gosh, it's going to be super handheld. I'm guessing this little thing here is a piece of cover. You can delay a character's turn by hitting the wait button. Which one's the wait button? Or you can use the guard action. Issue a wait command. Okay, it does have the little keyboard shortcut there, which is always nice. So we're going to wait. Character abilities have a limited number of charges. Okay. Restored by camping or by using certain provisions. That's kind of annoying. So that's a good, I mean, D&D and other role-playing games, you can restore spells and things. You can memorize them. But it's always a pain in the ass because it's like, well, I don't know. So am I going to camp anytime soon or not? Or is it dangerous? So you end up holding on to these abilities. I kind of like it if the abilities are maybe less powerful, but then you can use them more freely. Or maybe you have some kind of meter that recharges, or there are only a certain number of time. Every 5 turns, there's a cooldown on it. But okay, whatever. With the enemy advancing on us, set up a trap by using the Pyrolancer's Return to Cinder ability on the indicated hex. Is this the indicated hex up here? Or is this one? Maybe I missed something. This is why I like to record this, because a lot of times when I play these games, I don't quite understand what they want from me here. I don't know if I'm supposed to cast this. Oh. Well. Okay. There. I'm selecting the location. My dude just got shot. And... haha! Never even saw it coming. Important to pay attention to potential hazards. Well, yeah, I think that's probably a safe bet. Some abilities are able to push or pull targets. Yeah, by forcing targets into obstacles and terrain, you can inflict bonus damage and other harmful effects. So there's a game called Urtuk, the Desolation, I think. URTUK. And that game was very big on pushing and pulling people into hazards. A lot of hazards that could kill people instantly. All right, move the pugilist to position with and use his crescent wave ability to push the enemy into the pit. That sounds very much like Urtuk. Okay, well, apparently that's a pit, even though it's covered up. So I move here, and crescent wave. Kick up to 3 adjacent targets in an arc, damaging them and pushing them back. Actually, he can just hit a whole bunch of stuff, but we're just going to hit one dude. But he fell down into the pit, and then he got back out. It's not an instant kill. It must be a very shallow pit. Okay. So everybody else got a little text thing telling me about what to do, but who is this? Jocelyn Farsight apparently doesn't get... Does he get... Oh, there's no attack of opportunity as I walk through. A unit cannot leave this zone without suffering an attack of opportunity. Yep. So it says the attack of opportunity is triggered when you leave the zone, so that must be why I could walk around him, because I didn't leave the zone of control. That's interesting. So I could theoretically continue walking around, it sounds like. A basic attack, unlimited uses. Oh, unique abilities are guaranteed to hit. That's interesting. Basic attacks, okay. Okay, I guess we're just going to hit this dude then. What's it say? Chance to hit, 81. Defense, 10%. And Sword of Light, 92. A 4 lightning bolts. I don't know if that's action. There's no action points. I'm not sure what the lightning bolt is on this. 1 is probably the range, and it's an instant. So, there we go. I just clicked. 1. Okay. We hit him. I have a clear view of the archer. Take him down. Most attacks have line of sight. When targeting, a red eye indicates there's no line of sight. A yellow eye, partial line of sight, so maybe some kind of cover. Okay, can't target smaller obstacles. That looked like a smaller obstacle I was hiding behind, so that's why it's cover, but I can see. 50%. Taking cover directly behind small objects, you can look over the obstacle and gain full vision. So I wonder if I didn't have full vision previously. Stormcaller's conduit ability can devastate a single enemy from range, but takes a few turns to charge. You can see where a channel will finish by looking at the blue indicator. Select the conduit ability and target the enemy archer. Okay. So let's see. Target a single enemy and channel for 5 turns, dealing massive damage. Okay. So, looks like it's going to take several turns to charge up. With the nearest enemy stunned, the Pyrolancer can safely move past their zone of control without incurring attack of opportunity. Can also be avoided by using abilities to incorporate movement. Let's aid the Guardian and sprint to engage her target. Okay, so since he's stunned with the little blue things from falling in the pit, we can just walk on by. Apparently the Pyrolancer doesn't mind getting up into melee and doesn't mind getting shot and getting beaten. I wonder if he gets... Oh, shit. Well, okay. That was a one-shot, one-kill. How much health does this guy have? He has 75. I'm assuming we're just supposed to hit him with the basic attack and crush him. Pugilist has killed an enemy and gained morale. Morale is displayed by the white bar on each of the characters' portraits. That's that guy, I think. Represents the mood and attitude towards the current mission. Okay, well, he just beat the hell out of somebody. Oh, okay, and this guy's been injured, which is the red up on his face. Gained and lost through combat triggers, landing, killing blows, suffering critical strike will lower it. That makes sense. Also lose loyalty. Oh no. Targets are considered flanked whenever you occupy 2 opposing hexes. So not the regular Battle Brothers overwhelm. You have to completely opposite sides flank them, but of course you can just walk around people, so that makes it a little easier. All attacks against flanked targets deal extra damage and cannot miss. Alright, well. So. And we'll give him the old flankadoodle. It does say chance to hit's 100. It doesn't say what the damage amount is. And so 92 damage normally. 95. So apparently it doesn't do a huge amount more damage, but it did more. This looks like it has a range of 5. Might as well just hit him, I guess. Must have been a critical hit, because he did a lot more damage than the thing indicated. Weak ale. I guess I'll just hit E and loot all. Alright. Everyone's okay. Yeah. Someone got cut up. I'm guessing it's that dude. I ain't got time to bleed. I'm wondering if he's going to die. Is this going to be kind of a familiar voice? Words are unclear. Vaughn? Who's that guy? He's going to betray us. Oh, yeah, the fighting's over there. Everything's fine. Just hoping my last job would be free of surprises. Oh, I'm sure there'll be surprises here. We have to have some kind of drama to kick off the game. Oh, no, he's leaving? This is his last mission? Maybe he's the one who's going to die. He's either going to betray us or he's going to die. This is his last mission. He was going to retire. He's 4 hours from retirement. Oh, another dude. Ulrich. Let's spread up. Let's break up. That's a good idea. Watch your back. Some more thieves. Vaughn, the traitor or guy with a time limit on his life. Dungeon exploration and time. Most actions you take while exploring a dungeon will cost time. Okay, that makes sense. Passage time can have harsh consequences, represented by the time meter in the bottom right. We should begin exploring, move our party to adjacent tile. Okay, so this is potentially kind of a roguelite kind of thing. We're not exploring completely freely. We're going to different nodes, and there could be different events at them. Doesn't look like I've got a lot of options. This one. Move, scout, camp. I am a legend, but this is toggling. Let's see what the map legend says. Okay, well, that's good to know. I guess we're going to go here. Oh my god, it's like they hop from floating island to floating island. Scouting can be useful to spot enemies, traps, and other surprises. By scouting an enemy location, you prevent them from being able to ambush you. It does cost extra time, however, so it should be used sparingly. Click right mouse button over a tile to scout in that direction. I'm assuming that's my prompt to scout. It doesn't make me, but I think it's telling me to do that, and I'm going to find something on my scout. So let's scout. There's a treasure. Interacting with exploration event. You'll often have multiple choices. Okay, different amounts of time. I don't see, I mean, it says time has consequence. I don't see, like, food or anything, so I don't know at this point exactly what the time means. Opinion on the choice you make can affect their loyalty. Okay, so there's some interesting kind of mechanics, which Battle Brothers doesn't have quite as much. I mean, there is a morale metric, but not really make on decisions you make for the company. You don't make a lot of decisions, so this could be kind of a fun interaction. Stat check. Yeah, character in question. No feedback to help you gauge your chances. That's good. Okay, so this is good. This is making it more of a role-playing kind of experience. A discarded pack likely dropped in haste. It sounds suspicious, really. It might belong to somebody else. We should leave it. Well, hell no, that's not going to happen. One character is rash, one character is cautious, and the other two characters don't give a crap. Well, I mean, this is just silly. It's just laying in a dungeon with a bunch of bandits. Why would you just leave it there? Unless, now if someone said it could be trapped, let's take time and use our 10-foot pole to prod it. But no, we're going to take it. Okay, they're not happy. A small health potion and a bandage and tools. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's see what a new time modifier will be applied with each revolution of the meter. Okay, so it doesn't say exactly what that means, but every time we go through, maybe the enemies will get more difficult or an enemy will be spawned. Kind of like, what was the name of that game? I can't remember. But I'll eventually put together a video talking about other games, and there's one that has a couple have meters like that. Provisions. Okay, so there might be an issue. Exploring, you can access your provision inventory in the bottom left menu by pressing I. Time cost. He is hurting a bit. He's been hurting a bit for the whole time. We should use a potion to restore his health. Should we? If you say so. Okay. Dawn. Single target heal for 161 health. Okay. Go. Stop. I clicked on it and I just drag it on him. Okay, he does look healed. That was not... It didn't give me any guidance on that, but it worked. So I guess we're good. And maybe this goes back? No. How do I get out of here? Escape? I may seem clueless. I may seem like I'm boomerang things. I'm not. I'm a fairly intelligent person, but sometimes I'm very clear-cut and literal on things. If I hit this again, it said there's a time cost, but it didn't actually say what that was. Ah, 1. Okay. That's good. What's this? Tools. Traps and hazards. Bandages. Small amount of health. And restores morale. Looks like most people's morale, to me, seems pretty good. A fight? Are we going to get ambushed? Are we going to wait a million years for it to load? The answer appears to be yes. No. Okay. Deployment phase. Position your party ahead of combat. Move them around. Well, not knowing exactly anything. Okay, well, I can see those squares. A blade dancer. An enforcer, archer, it looked like. He has a falcon. he's gonna yeet a bird at me. He looks like a ranged guy of some sort. Doesn't have much health. So that looks like cover. I wish there was like a little button to highlight some of this cover stuff, but okay. You are weak. You apparently don't mind getting into melee. You've got a big sword and you've been running up even to your pyromancer. You sound like a wizard, but okay. This guy definitely wants to stay in the back. Doesn't have very much health. This looks like a pit. I wonder if I can push people into that. I think we're fine. Sure, we're good. Okay, so we've got the little action thing. Dispel negative conditions from a character with cleansing abilities or by using an antidote item. Not all harmful effects can be cleansed, however, such as injuries or the flanked debuff. Okay, well, that makes sense. You can't get... If you're flanked, you can't just cleanse that. This guy has marked. Okay. What, is there any pits or anything around I can push him into? That's what they're trying to tell me. Fists of Fury. Dash to an empty cell and strike an adjacent enemy twice. It's got 3 little dots above it. I don't know what that means. I guess we can just go up and punch this guy twice. Oh, maybe it wants me to do this. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. Maybe it wants me to do this. Let's go over here. Oh. Now, okay, so this is my action. I can't just... crushing damage. Let's come over here. And then we'll punch that guy, and then someone else can come and flank him. Oh, he's almost dead. Conduit. Can I zap cover? It's highlighting when I click on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't reach that guy. I could move and maybe conduit that guy. I'm assuming this person can't reach, although I don't know for sure. Let's see, can I deselect somehow? I want to see if I can get information about this guy. Nope. I'm guessing that's gray. Like if I go there, I'm sprinting. Let's wait. This guy can come up here and just punch this dude. That should be an instant kill. Fair enough. And yeah, he's gonna get hit, but what are you gonna do? And what did we do last time? It was... This is burning somebody. This makes a vacant cell a fire trap and be pushed away. Well, okay. I think they're going to definitely come through here, right? So we can put a trap here. And limit of 1. I'm trying to see, it talked about having to rest to recover some of them. I used one, I haven't rested. It's got 4 little dots above it. Maybe it's okay. So he's got 2 little things now. 3 and 2 with little lightning bolts. So maybe that's how many he has. Oh, that looks like a pit right there. So I should be able to walk over here and not trigger an attack of opportunity. And then I should be able to kick this guy into the pit. And then he looks like he fell quite a ways. But he teleported back anyway. Conduit. Arc lightning. Hits the primary target, arcs to all adjacent targets. So there's no adjacent target here yet. Electrocute. I could just zap this guy. I think this will do. We'll just zap him. 84%. Didn't like that. Although, still has quite a bit of health. Didn't hit him very hard. Channel for 4 turns, applying a damage shield. Dawn. Heal a single target, range of 2. Guess we'll come here and hit this guy. And maybe next turn I'll heal my wounded guy. Or heal her. Oh, I was kind of wanting to finish that guy off, actually. Yeah, now that I think about it, this is probably not the ideal way of dealing with this. She is going to move first. So what can I do? I don't know if I can kill her. I can't flank her. I could move around, though. And then deal damage to 2 targets in a row. And it does 242. That might kill this dude. There we go. That seemed pretty effective. So if I do, his health bar highlights to show the amount of damage he'll take. And that's not going to be enough to kill him. I don't want to get hit, so let's just push him into the pit again. That seemed to be sufficient. And let's zap him again, I guess. So yeah, probably could have been more effective. Could have used a healing spell to recover some of this damage, but scrap. Fine, whatever. 12? I think we can continue. And if we get into a fight, maybe we just don't rush in and she can heal somebody instead. So, faint distant rumbling. Oh my goodness. Cracks in the ceiling. It's a cave in. We need to move. Okay. Quarter collapsing, diving. Oh my goodness. Everyone's fine. Grave robbers. Oh, those grave robbers. Getting in places they're not supposed to. All sorts of trouble. Yeah, we have to find our way out. Oh no, Vaughn and the supplies, I guess, is them. We're on the other side of the crypt. That Vaughn guy's pretty suspicious. Hopefully they've already retrieved the supplies. So is they've Vaughn? Is Vaughn non-binary and he goes by they them pronouns? I don't know. Let's see. I'm guessing that means rubble. I won't be able to get across there. I'll have to use my tools maybe. Which probably takes time. Let's just go around the easy way. Oh, well. Looks like we're crossing rubble regardless. I know my path's blocked by rubble. Any ideas? Yeah, we're supposed to use the tools, I'm guessing. Oh, well. Blast a hole with magic could be risky. I like risky. Why should we concern ourselves? Chance of incurring an injury is increased significantly. Okay, well, you know, whatever. So is that because I don't think that's because I took that course of action. I think that's the time meter issue. Blinding light. Dust settles. Considers us lucky to be unharmed. Crawls through the gap in the rubble. So it worked out. We blew a hole. We crawled through. Didn't take very long. There's some talking. Vaughn, we found him. He hasn't found the supplies. His expression is turning deadly serious. There's something else. Oh no, the commotion disturbed the dead within the walls. Why are there dead within... Oh, well, it is a crypt. Okay. Who's Weave? They said there's bandits. There's Vaughn on one side with the supplies, and then there's the rest of my group over here. Okay, whatever. We'll tread cautiously, which means we're going to fight undead pretty soon now. I can't scroll and zoom in? Well, I'm kind of tempted to rest. We've already gone one whole circle. Maybe instead... Single target's healed for 161 health. There's one time unit right now. Let's see what happens if I heal her. Okay. And I heal him. Okay, so we use 2 time units. Whatever. There's a fight. A figgot. Okay, don't... Okay, oh my god, we're fighting from the other direction now. I don't know if I can handle it. Okay, well, we've got pits here. We've got several pits. We've got a dog and an archer. I think what we'll do, maybe we'll set up here. And then if he's going to walk around, that'll just make it easier to push him into the hole. Push him into lava. Push him into lava. Okay. Well, the dog is faster than everybody else. That makes sense. I guess we're going to wait and hope the bandit walks up. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. Oh, I could have put that trap there, I guess. Yeah, wait. Find a walk on, but can break if someone is knocked onto them. That's interesting. So you're gonna come here because this trap. So he has 3 out of 4. So he has apparently lost one. It looks like. We'll put another trap here because someone's gonna have to go there. And I think it says that will knock them back. I assume that way, but maybe they'll get pushed into that pit. And then this guy, he's only got 1 kick left, so these do deteriorate with every fight. Yeah, wait, why is he over there? Okay, that's not exactly how I thought this was going to work, but so actually he can move over here now, I guess, and I won't be able to get to him. Let's just zap this guy, I guess. And oh, they could just walk across that plank, I guess. What am I going to do here? Safeguard? Okay. You're going to come up here and I guess safeguard yourself. Damage shield on herself and her target. Sure, we'll safeguard that guy, I guess, since they're in the front. Yep, it did hit him. Wait, he got pushed into the pit, but he didn't fall? That's bullcrap. That was my whole plan. This is my monk. I kind of want him to use his flaming spear thing and hit 2 people here. So we'll let the monk guy wait. The archer's going to shoot somebody. It's kind of annoying. Didn't do a lot of damage, though. He got wrecked. He'll move up. Whatever. Now we can use our... Let's see. Damage a single adjacent target applies burn. Meh. This is what I'm thinking of. Let's hit both these guys with the old pillar. Wait, now it knocked... I don't understand these rules. Although we have, unfortunately, destroyed kind of our path down to this guy. And it looks like there's fire in that. Disappears in 1 turn. Well, it looks like we can punch this guy and kill him. Or we can miss, and then it won't be an issue at all. Come down here. We can see that guy. Let's channel 1, 2, 3, 4. He's too far. Let's just shoot this guy then. Alright. There is fire there still. Do I care? Not a huge amount, but I'll wait. I'm gonna get burned. Whatever, we can walk through it. I don't care. We're tough. Do I run? Sure, we'll run up to this guy. It said 1 turn. I'm hoping that goes away. We'll wait again. There he goes. So they just shoot in melee. Zap him. Miss. You're going to heal yourself. Although I'm probably going to rest, so it probably doesn't matter. And if I rest, I can probably start using some of this stuff. That's adjacent target. Can't reach, so I guess we'll run. Now he's flanked. This guy might as well come in and just punch him. Chance to hit 100. And you get to go again. And then he'll get to go. I wonder, I want to finish him off. If I step away, he'll do his attack of opportunity. So let's do this. Step here, and if you punch him twice, that should be enough to finish him. There we go. A human head? That's a good question. Why would you want that? We should have like 3 or 4 human heads. So, unless we smashed them in. Alright. Looks like objective is right there. Although, this does not actually end the fight. Looks like there's more stuff after it. But, how long does it take to rest? Make camp to rest. Camping does not cost time. Instead, resets the meter to 0. Pick a spot that has fewer points of entry. Interesting. Oh, well, remaining camps 0. Allows you to burn incense. We have to cover up the smell of the marijuana. It does not. Okay, well, apparently I don't have that option, so maybe I shouldn't have blown through all of my abilities. Okay, so wall of interred dead, nameplates. Got a coffin. Pulling out a stash. We've got all the stuff. Vials. Who cares what they want with the vials? A cure for the blight. Oh my goodness. Let's regroup with Vaughn and have him betray us. Or die, sacrificing himself to save us so we can get out from the undead. That'd be a good one too. So many options. We could just go back, right? I mean, we're just trying to leave. We've got the supplies. Why are we pushing forward? A boss fight. I think that's what that was, right? Yeah, let's just go back. What's that say actually in the thing here? Locked path? Blocked path. It doesn't actually have a symbol for the door. Alright, well, and it's going to continue after this guy. Sudden movement. Bones. It's the undead. So scary. Alright. Oh. I thought they were running from me for a second. I mean, I am pretty terrifying. Alright, what do we got? A ghoul, a warrior, a general, and an arbalist? That's a small arbalist. Let's just be honest here. How are we going to handle this? Well, I mean, we probably want to finish them off as quickly as possible. So, let's... You're the wizard. You have to stay in the back. You have to stay in the back. Second-class citizen. We can only fit one in there. There is a pit over here. The general's going to get to go first. He might just walk in through here. Let's wait with you. Yep. I mean, 100 damage is not terrible, I guess. This is El Wizardo. Let's conduit this guy. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Kill the guys at range. Let's just start whacking this guy with the old Sword of Light. That's going to take forever. Blazing Lance. Probably an effective weapon in this case. Does damage and will burn him over time. And now you can switch with him, and we can just hit him again. And you can hit him again. I'm gonna do it again. And he burninated. Okay, he scared my wizard. Why is there an exclamation? Oh, falling rocks. Rocks are gonna fall on that dude's head, which maybe I can move up and hit him and keep him there. You can kill this guy. Annoying, but survivable. Alright. This is going to do 208 damage. And then the rock will fall on his head and kill him, probably. Oh, and it stunned him, too, apparently. I didn't see that was a possibility, but... Wait. Is he going to get back up again or something? Nope, not anymore. And he burninated. And... Oh, I probably should have zapped that guy. You can walk up and hopefully hit him. Take him out. Enemy passive. Some enemies have passive abilities. They're able to reanimate after being defeated. You have to hit them. Why didn't you tell me that before? Okay, well, one of them is here in this fiery pit. That was a ghoul, so I bet he can't reanimate anyway. That was a good hit. 125. Let's, you come up here and finish him off. And you can zap him to make sure he doesn't get back up. Then you can chop up the bones. And there we go. Simple enough. Oh, experience points to level up. And attribute points and ability points. All sorts of stuff. 6 attributes to put points into. Physique, finesse, toughness, conviction, insight, and mind. Each class specializes in 2 attributes that increase their power. This is denoted, not donated, denoted by the bronze star next to the attribute. Ability points upgrade or alter the effects of a character's abilities. Leveling up, unlock new abilities. Each class has 6 abilities. They can only equip 4 at a time. Okay. Not required to spend your points right away. You can access the level up screen later. It's good to know, but you're not required to, but we're going to jump right to it anyway. All right, so who is this? My pugilist. So I call him a monk, but because that's kind of what he seems to fill. But, well, health and defense, crit damage, health, and evasion, accuracy, crit, and evasion. Wait, health and evasion, accuracy, crit damage, crit chance, defense and morale, crit damage and perception. I usually like when any of these are kind of useful. I mean, when you get games where you have to just min-max, focus on certain stats, it's always a little annoying. I guess we'll just put one in each of these. And then ability, attribute points are done. Ability points available. It says 2. So unlock. Do I put more points into these? Upgrade ability. What if I click on this one? Strike an adjacent enemy and warp directly behind them for a second strike that pushes them away. Sounds kind of handy. Gain 1 movement for 1 round. Increase damage. Supersonic kick. Oh my gosh. So there actually is quite a bit you can do here. Increase their evasion, defense, and power. You just make them go Super Saiyan, apparently. What's this? Healing Trance. Channel for 5 turns and heal himself. Adjacent allies are healed as well. I mean, healing is kind of handy. Fists of Fury. Cleave. Killing blow is dealt on the first hit. Strike an adjacent enemy. Strike an adjacent enemy. Oh. I wonder if this is locked. I don't have it equipped right now. No, if I get two. I'm kind of liking this one because pushing people around is kind of nice. Although this is a strange one. Teleporting behind and then pushing them onto the square you were just on. I don't know if that's going to help me push them into pits. I'll have to be standing on the pit. Locked in this early access build. The game was just released, I thought. I thought it was done. Alright. Well, I mean... I don't know if I like any of these. What was this again? Cleanse negative conditions and stabilize all injuries. Unlock, I guess. One additional charge, or... It's kind of interesting. Let's just use it more. First level up and unlock this ability. Okay. How do I do that? I went to level up and unlock this ability. 2 upgrade. Yeah, I know. Okay. I want to unlock it. I'm clicking right here. This one? Nope. If I right click on it? No. Well, there may be a way to unlock this, but I don't know what it is. So maybe I need to focus on these other abilities. I mean, dash range, I could already move and then do the dash, so that's not as important. Damage increase is good, but I can increase damage on both sides. This one potentially lets me hit extra, so we'll take that. And I guess we'll take this one too, so we can do it more often, since these abilities do a lot of damage. Okay, and is there anything else? My Storm Caller. So there's 2. 3 went up. One of them didn't. Well, apparently these are your attributes, so we min-max those. There are abilities we can unlock, but I don't know how to unlock them. So I guess we'll boost one of these. Arc Lightning or Conduit. I mean, this one seems to do a ton of damage. Increased range. Going faster and doing it more often is probably best. The thing already does a lot of damage. I mean, potency I'm sure is good too, but sure, that's fine. And our Guardian. Increased defense and morale. Increased critical damage and perception. What the fuck's perception do? Detect traps and secrets in a dungeon. So less important for combat, but would be useful to have someone in the party that prevents us from getting ambushed. I want to look at my other people's stats, but... I mean, because there's part of me, it's like... This is health and evasion. If she's kind of our tank, wouldn't it be good to have that? And this, defense and morale? You know, I like to do my own thing sometimes. So let's do that. That's health and evasion. And this is defense and morale. Let's take both of those. And who cares if I wander into stuff? That's cool. I can wander into things. Healing. 2 radiant stacks from the Guardian's passive ability. What the hell is my passive ability? didn't know I had one. Target gains 10 speed. One charge. Okay. Well, again, I don't know what the passive ability is, but we'll take it, and we'll do an extra charge. All right. There we go. We beat the boss. We're winning. We're going to take a step, and it's going to run out of time, and we'll have a second event. And let's see what else happens. Difficult to maintain proper discipline of the formation. Deployment phase is now skipped. Troops begin scattered about the field. That could be a problem, actually. If they're scattered within my deployment zone, it's probably not too bad, because the deployment zone isn't that big, and people move pretty quickly in this game. If it's legitimately just scattered around the battlefield, that will be a problem. Well, we've got some people who are hurt. Can we heal them? There's no charges left on that. We do have a healing potion. You have 427 health, so you're going to just deal with it. Keep on keeping on. Another objective. Stand still. Muffled shouts and ringing steel reverberates down the corridor. Yurik unsheathes his lance. Sheathed? I would just be carrying that. But okay. Okay, we're charging into battle. I didn't see any... Oh, crap. Oh, my God. They're everywhere. He just shot an arrow into a skeleton. They're not resistant to piercing? Apparently it's lots of archers. Unless these are the bandits, maybe? Vaughn hails you across the chamber with a flick of his hand, a relieved smile forming upon his face as he strides closer to meet you with his treacherous buddies. Did you find it? Did you find it? The exit's just over there. Here, share them with me. A pile of bones begins to rattle. Oh my goodness. You crushed some stuff. We gotta get going. It's dangerous. This place is gonna collapse. Oh my gosh, did they not betray me? Were my predictions all wrong? Now I feel like a chump. Any injuries? I don't think we had any injuries, did we? Fully recover. Pay someone for the treatment at the infirmary. Healing dispensed. Killing blows. Nope. No injury. What's this? Helpful hands. That's good. Alright, well, let's take a look. Killed 2, killed 3. Who is this? This is my, like, wizard person. Okay, with lightning, just zap people. Didn't take any damage. I could have sworn my wizard person got shot. Maybe that was, like, not in the first... That was, like, in the first battle, like the tutorial one. Maybe it didn't count. Oh, I bet it didn't. Because after I did that tutorial battle, I had used some of my special abilities, but they weren't removed from my my charges. So that first battle, they told me what to do, probably didn't count. Okay, well, I was expecting some kind of betrayal, and we didn't get any of that. Provision refunds. Oh, so this is maybe like Darkest Dungeon. You're supposed to bring stuff in with you, and then if you don't use it, you get money back. Okay. Spot the company's camp not far ahead. All eyes fall on Vaughn as he steps atop a nearby crate. Now you all know I'm not one for lengthy speeches. Honor to fight with you. Blah, blah, blah. You're getting ready to retire. Here's a toast. I'm going inside, getting ready to go to sleep. Ulrich wants to store the vials in one of our carriages. I would store them with me. I mean, carriages can be robbed. If it's in my tent with me, okay, whatever. We're very trusting here. You know, we're a good mercenary company. Maybe we're all best friends. People playing and partying all night. Retirement ceremony. Vaughn. Heading out. Goodbye. If you'd have asked last week, maybe. Nope. Apparently, he wants to go. People seeing him off. Gedrick doesn't get a face. Gedrick is a sparkly ghost man. Wait, hold on. His young nephew. Oh, see, maybe because he's a child, so we can't, for legal reasons, we can't show children's faces in the game. Take care of yourselves, fine. He's gone. Yeah, fine. He's gone. He's still gone. Still going. Blares of a horn, an alarm, frenzied battle. We're under attack. The carriages, everything's been taken. Oh, goodness. So epic. The camp's ablaze, fighting. There's one of my companions is dead. The legs collapsing under him as he falls hard to the ground. Leave me! I'll be no use in a fight. Wait, you're not going to be of use in a fight? You're like one of my best fighters, I thought. Just because you got shot in the leg? 4 of your companions. Did I have 4 companions? Besides Ulrich? Oh no. Torin's the bad guy. Wait, which one's Torin? Oh no. This would be more emotional if I'd built some kind of bond with these people and knew who the hell they were. I can't even keep track of all the names. You damn traitors! Have you no honor? Wait, that's the guy who did all the killing last round. Spare no one. This is like Darth Sidious. What's he say? I can't remember Darth Sidious's line. Kill them all. Immediately. Oh, it's nice that they walked away. There are still a shitload of bad guys around here. Are they tough? They are pretty tough. Alright, Mr. Monk. Well, we can't actually hit any of them directly. There is an archer. Holy cow. I guess we'll come down here. And then wait. It must be some kind of buff, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're gonna get shot to pieces. I was thinking of trying to get cover down here, but that's probably not going to work very well. Maybe... Can I see over that? I don't know. Ah, so that's the cover. Whatever. Still going to do plenty of damage. That guy... Let's, heal this person, I guess. Already hurt. Debuffs cleared. I didn't know he had debuffs, but... Yeah, that's not going to go well. I assume that must have been a crit. Well, let's Fist of Fury this guy. Almost enough to kill him, and then we'll get to go again. Can that kill him? I mean, 110 health. This does 106 damage, so I'm guessing it's not going to kill him. So I'm going to use my ability again and just make sure. That took him out pretty effectively. Mud. That must be a crit as well. Painful, but we'll survive. This guy's going to come and flank me probably. He's moving next. How am I going to do this? I don't want to get flanked. This guy is going to stay at range and shoot me, so let's just move over to here, I guess. Yeah, sure, whatever. That grass do anything? Lowers accuracy, but increases evasion. Oh, lets you avoid attacks of opportunity. That's interesting. I should probably use special attacks. Arc Lightning. Let's focus on this. Oh, I don't hit my own dude, I guess. All adjacent targets. She's pretty hurt. Probably shouldn't do that. Let's hit this guy, I guess. That's going to do a lot of damage. You're going to come up here. And then do the old super punch. Mega punch! Almost enough to kill. Oh, I got flanked. That was a mistake. Dislocated shoulder. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Injuries. Low on health. Use a bandage. So I can heal, but if I heal, I'm just going to get hit a bunch more. I've got to kill these things. So this should do a decent amount of damage, and then the lightning bolt might finish him, and then he won't get to hit me. That's the hope, at least. Oh, it didn't quite do it. It wasn't quite enough. Health drops to 0. Enter a bleed out state, and a healthful value be replaced by a bleed out pool. Persistence through the course of a dungeon. Permanent death occurs if the pool is depleted. Recover. Heal them. Ability. Pick them up. Moving on to their location. Okay. Well, this Arc Lightning now might finish both of them off, which would be nice. I think I turned that dude into like chunky salsa for a second. That was pretty gross. Alright, this guy is in some pain as well. I don't really have a choice. They're in the mud. I can kick him, but that's not going to kill him. We're going to keep punching, I guess. Just do as much damage as we can. Yep, now he's going to go into that bleeding state, right? You... Actually, you can come here and increase your evasion. So if he shoots at you, you'll be harder to hit. And then just try to zap him, I guess. We know that does a lot of damage. You're out of that. That does 69 damage. Nice. And this does 105. Well, let's come around and do this. Oh. I thought she was going to get up or have a chance to do something. I guess I actually have to move on to her. Oh well. So that person's like perma-dead, apparently. I could have saved that person. I just didn't know what I was doing. Oh, wait. No, yeah, it does say deceased. So I was betrayed. Just by somebody else. Yeah. All fucking traitors. Gedrick. Was that the kid I'm thinking? The mystery shadow man? Ulrich? We saved Ulrich. But we lost our other guy. Or girl, I guess. Yep. Bad stuff. Horrible. Little we can do for now. Hunt those traitors. This is kind of like Battle Brothers. You can have the tutorial mission where you have to hunt down the weasel. I can't remember his name now. The guy who ambushes the company. Next. Top right corner. Navigation. Critical injuries. This is me. And I'm... Yeah, obviously I should have more people. Three people available for active duty. Yeah, I got it. Okay, how do I... Can I do anything here? Can I heal my people? Travel to Andelin. Alright. 11 days. Sure. Okay. It's peaceful. Stiffened Brightflower. The first. Is that? Yeah, it's the first. Okay. Religion. Ascended. Culture. Main export. Okay. I can look at the history. You can tell from our playthrough already. I really care a lot about the backstory and the history. But I'll leave reading all this for another time. I don't want to bore my audience. Yeah. Days are growing darker. Oh my goodness. That's true. There'll probably be a lot of work. Okay. And okay. Good. This is a child too? Another sparkly mystery man. And, oh my goodness, he could tell Torin was a bad guy. A boy of 15 years looked just like you? Any idea where they're headed? Okay. Okay. So I think I'm going to call it good for now. This was interesting. It's kind of interesting parallels. I think I'm going to start a new campaign. So I lost somebody. I've learned a little bit already. Probably start a new campaign and skip the prologue. I don't care about the backstory. And we'll go from there. I mean, there's a lot to learn. I'm sure I'll stumble through my first couple missions. But this is too much talking about things that I don't care about and probably ultimately don't matter for the story itself. So But it was interesting. It At least so far, I kind of like the balance. Some of the games, like that Urtuk game I talked about, the battles were really long and it's just nonstop fight, fight, fight. This one, the battles are pretty quick. They move along. They move along well. There's abilities. There's tactics to consider. So, I mean, initial impressions are favorable. If you're still on the fence, you'll get to see some more playthroughs from me moving forward. If not, if you've played it, if you tried it out, let me know how it compares. Again, to Battle Brothers, that's the game I kind of measure most of these kind of games against. And we'll see what happens next.